Hi everyone. Kari is purring like crazy right now, so maybe he'll settle down so I can read you a column I wrote in September 1983, Imagination, Friend or Foe? As a writer working in various categories, I have always considered my vivid imagination an asset, an ally, a friend. Without it, I couldn't put one word down on paper except maybe straight, unstretched news reporting. Many times my imagination has been my savior, coming to help me through boring lectures on the sex life of a fruit fly and the rapid yeast cell growth. In those student days, imagination attacks were considered daydreaming and received a reprimand. Now, when I rev up my imagination and put it into drive, I'm working. Creativity has me sitting watching the corn grow. Not idleness, but as we often realize, man can be bitten by his best friend. Yes, yes. So can a woman's friendly imagination turn on her. How would you feel if you were floating serenely in a blue Wisconsin freshwater lake and you were suddenly attacked by your imagination? Would you believe I've actually seen large triangular dorsal fins in Lake Winnebago? These sights were confirmed by any and all 8-year-old boys in the area. Robbie. When having such imagination attacks, my skin crawls as I feel the sleek gray fish slip nearby. A mere 5 feet from my body, I'm sure. I stay calm, of course, because that's what one is supposed to do when a shark is near. Usually it swims away. For some reason, I must be unappetizing to those freshwater sharks. My imagination also jumps out any dark, stormy night my husband isn't home. With the least little bit of weather warning, I'm envisioning traveling up in a tornado, Oz style. The last storm, a non-storm but predicted to miss us, had me sitting in the dark wondering if a tornado did come and if I did hear it in time, which sleeping child would I grab or wake first? If I clamped my arms around Rachel and Russell, would the 2 older kids wake enough to stumble down the basement steps in time? If no, what then? Would I be forced to leave the sound sleeper while I took the others to safety? Or would I risk all our lives for Mr. Rip Van Winkle? If Bob had been home, I wouldn't have lost any sleep worrying. He'd grab 2 kids and I'd get the other 2. My imagination doesn't raise its ugly side when Bob's home. I'm afraid it's afraid of him. Bob's too logical. That saved me a lot of times with having Bob around to bring me back down to earth. Now I don't have kids to grab in case a storm arrives and I have to go to the basement. I have kittens and dogs. And which ones would I grab? I'm not sure, but I have to think about it. I hope you have a good day.